What it do, TC Crew? It's your boy, TCJ. Back at it again with another big body banger. Today we're playing Hogwarts Legacy. And I'm pretty sure we're going to create our room now. So we got the closest one, I believe, is right here.
I'll be weeks from
Levioso!
Sure, it looks so cool. That's cool. Yo, what happened?
Revelio. Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Interesting.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
Levioso!
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Evanesco.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Wait, I know something else now. I forgot. I learned the pulso last time.
Pulso. Levioso.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Hmm?
No, not. That's not Levioso. Worthless pile of tin.
Can I repair him? Let me see. This right here.
Reparo.
Does not work on? Alright, darn, that sucks.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Accio. Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
It's right there. I gotta go.
Confringo. Accio.
Can't open it? Like what? Come on, man. Kinda crazy. Stop bringing it over here.
Accio.
No? I just trapped myself, right? Yeah, I did. It's crazy.
Pulso.
Nah. This is what it is, bro.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Oh, there he is.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Yo, imagine you had to do this, and like, what you really needed was a toilet because you had to take a massive shit. Yo, the room would give you a toilet. Oh, nah, that's crazy. You just said the room gives you what you need, right? So imagine that.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Hold on, who said yes? Let me see. Hey, what up, know me? Desk of description. Okay. Upgrade gear, let's go. Let me see. I think I have a couple of them, right? Yeah, I do.
Hey, lovey.
This is down, so it's gonna be worth it. I got a new hat, right? Yeah. What's this one? Hello, kid. Yo.
Love it.
Yo, what? I bet. I'm rocking with this. Say that.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Conjuring spell.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. Conjure a potting table. Scientific. So let's see this one right here. I can change color? Oh, hold on, hold on. Oh, that's nice.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Oh, sure. A new spell? Well, shall we make some potions, bro? Let's make some potions, right? Maximum increases spell damage. That was a potting station, okay. Oh, and they got daily, so
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
oh, another one, okay.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I think I got plenty.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Okay.
Revelio.
Conjuring decorations, so wall decorations and the floors like a rug. Okay. There's 5 floor decorations.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Should I put these chairs at though? Oh, here.
Main color.
How do I even change the color? Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, I like that. How do I delete it? Hold on. With this, right? Okay. Oh no. Did it again, bro. Change the color real quick, right? Let's rotate the object. Now place it. Now walls. Let's see. What we got for walls? We got plants. Let's see. Can't put some in here. Got some mirrors. We got for paintings. Let me see. What's this? Oh, it's moving? Is it? That's not moving. I need more wall decorations. I need 2 more. I might as well put some plants around here, right?
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Okay, altering.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering to customize it.
I can make it smaller or bigger. Damn, how big is it, bro? How do I change color? And then alter style.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or using the altering spell.
Ooh, hold on. Ooh, marble? Hold on. What's this?
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Let's see this. Looks so cool.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
That's tough, that's tough. We got some other
One
spells to
more
learn
black.
though. Said wow black. Yo, all black is so calm. Okay, we gotta go. Look at our quest because we got some spells to learn, right? Yeah, look at this. Defendo. We need that and we need this. Wingardium
It is true.
Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. What's that? But I want to report to Professor Fig right now. Hold on, bro. Can I track this? I hope it's tracking, bro. Acquire and use an invincibility potion and a thunder brew potion. Okay. Do I have those? Oh, that's it.
Revelio.
Thunder brew. I don't have them. Okay. So let's go to Fig then. Fuck it, right?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, this leads away from me. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. I gotta fix my movesets. Hold on. Like, what am I rocking? Yo, bro. What's this? Okay. My low-key still rock with a pulsar for now. The pulsar is kind of cool.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
You're moving fast in the story, clapping hands, medium skin tone.
I'm moving fast in the story. The story is the most interesting part.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Map chamber.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
Are you going to play evil till the end?
We have waited this long, Professor Fig.
Yeah,
Surely
why not?
a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the
It's always
secret
fun
you
to be like the
keep,
bad guy,
I do know
but
that
the
our
good
young
guy at the
friend
same
here has
time.
seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you
Crazy,
trust
I'm
Professor
never
Fig?
seeing what happens when you
Then,
are.
in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Nah, I better say that. Professor Fig at the tower. But my quest, let me see. Oh, I gotta do these first. It says, okay. Same time. Do that outside then. Damn, over here? Yo, I'm lucky I got a broom. I ain't gonna lie. So lucky I got a broom now, man.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
So man trick. Okay, so let's do it real quick. Is that it? I think so, right? I need to use a mandrake. Do I have one? That's locked. I gotta buy one. Oh, it is what it is. Okay.
Protego!
Oh, yeah.
Nobody. Incendio! You're the ones who ought to be skinned alive.
Yeah, what up, dog? You know, man, if I take the money, you know what I'm saying?
Protego! Confringo!
Pathetic.
Confringo! Incendio!
Embarrassing yourself.
Confringo! So very.
Oh,
Incendio!
Reducto! Head in the clouds, this one!
Incendio!
Is that the best you got?
he's getting his ass beat.
You haven't got
Incendio! Protego! Confringo!
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 Potato!
She don't know where I'm at, though.
Reducto!
Oh, she do what the fuck? I bet.
Confringo! Protego! Good pulsar!
Yes. You're moving fast in the story. Clapping hands, medium skin tone. Map chamber. Are you going to play evil till the end?
Okay.
Crazy, I never seen what happens when you are.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now.
Dago!
Your dog. Professor Aguilar, why are you so scared for?
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalus. Petrificus Totalus. Well done.
There must be something here. Ranrock said so.
Oh shit, bro. He's curious now. Yo, Fig, stay hitting, bro. Come on, man. You know what?
Ranrock said so.
Only I could get my hands on Fig for that student.
Petrificus Totalus.
Someone there?
They're curious.
How long for Petrificus Totalus?
It's just that easy. I'm gonna go. Okay, investigate. What are we investigating?
Revelio.
Huh. The cave? There's a cave down here. Is that the investigation part? I don't even know. Nothing. Yo, Fig. Need some help here, bro. There's more down here. Might be this cave.
Confringo.
So it's not this cave, okay. So where am I supposed to investigate, bro? Like I killed everybody. Can't use my brain.
Revelio. Confringo.
Yo, bro. What are we looking for?
Revelio.
And investigate the goblin presence. There's no goblins here though. What the what? No, wait, hold on, bro. I think I messed this up. Was I not supposed to kill the goblins? Was I not supposed to kill the goblins? Yo, hold on. Yo, Fig, I think we messed up, bro. You killed everybody, son. Don't turn your back on me, bro. The fuck? Nah, dude, we really messed this up. Can we, like, reset? How do I reset? Oh, yeah. I took no damage off of that, what? Oh, I did, never mind, dude. It's all good, though. I need to reset, I ain't gonna lie. But all that still, no way. So, Fig, what are we looking for, bro? I think I really messed up. No way. Huh. So I should pretty much abandon this quest and just retry from the beginning, huh? Let's try doing that, bro. So I think I messed up. I don't think I was supposed to kill the goblins, bro. It's like, dude. Not my fault the goblins suck. This shit's crazy. Little parkour on me. There we go. Just stand right here. I don't think I was supposed to kill the goblins.
Meow. You good?
You said I'm good?
Go
What you
back.
mean? What you mean go back? I think you lied to me. You lied to me.
Yes, you was.
Let me see. I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna try again.
I had to die.
Oh, you had to die.
Face with tears of joy.
Wait, did you just troll me? No way, bro. I just got trolled.
Meow. I mean it.
So what am I looking for then? What am I investigating? There's nothing here to, breaking this. Let's see.
Levioso.
Intent. By the back. In the tent.
Ah. So tiny though, like what?
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Huh. Ragnarok, okay. There's more. Oh fuck.
I will draw blood.
Shut
Deadly
up, dude.
mistake this.
Ooh, I like that.
You can't stop us.
Don't touch Fig, bro. It's my man, dude. That's your back, Brody. That's aura right there. Search the tower. Damn, it's a big tower, dude.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Yo, teach me that,
An
bro.
unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Time.
Confringo.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Oh, it's you. Percival.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did.
Foreshadowing.
Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. Oh.
Let's go. Thanks for the help. Appreciate it. Loki stuck there for a second.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio.
Oh, it just stays right here. They're trying to fool me.
Impressive. That must have done something.
Let's see what
Let's have a look around. Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Repulsor. Leviosa. Repulsor. Confringo.
Oh my god, I'm there.
Leviosa.
Say that. Are you out of here, buddy?
Stupefy. Repulsor. Stupefy. Confringo.
These look familiar.
Accio!
Oh, I got an idea. Hold on. I got a white mask. That's cool. Oh, I see why I did that now. Okay.
More statues.
Confringo!
Easy on me.
Accio!
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Accio!
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Accio.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Confringo. Levioso. Levioso. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Depulso. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso.
Gotta jump back. I forget. No way. Oh. Oh shit. Dang, I can't jump.
Accio. Accio.
No shit, hold on. Cause give me this. Might be a boss fight coming up, bro. Okay. This is Percival's try. Yeah, Wicked Will Potion 5? They think I'm about to die doing this? What the heck? It's probably not though. Watch this first try.
Don't like the look of this.
Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Depulso. Levioso. Confringo. Depulso.
Stay up there real quick. Oh my. Yeah, what up, man? But I started off right, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Ooh, what was that?
What a relief. Another pensive.
Yo, what? I like this one, I ain't gonna lie. This one looks way better, okay? I can change the scarf appearance too.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening.
Oh shit.
There's
She's
much
plotting.
I'd like to share with you.
Yeah, she's been plotting.
That would be
bro.
delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
She's been up to something, bro.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to...
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Thanks.
I should have.
We got Beast Class. We got the Gladwin Moon. The Pulso. Let me see. I really want to learn Defendo and Glacius. We got Pop Balloons. We could do that. Easy. Let's check that.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
Even better telling us we got a
Come
boom
and see
upgrade.
me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Okay.
I question anyone.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
1,000? Let me see.
I think we're getting a lot more praise from the Hogwarts students this year, what with Quidditch being cancelled. Poor children have nothing else to do.
Yep, got that right there. Let's go.
Thanks for stopping by.
Hold on,
Hope
man.
to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broomflight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
No. What is that though? Hold on. There's one right here. Hold on. This for glaciers. God, pop the balloons. I missed one? Huh. Whatever. Where it is?
Brilliant.
Could learn glaciers now. Let's go.
did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius.
Oh,
Pay
shoot.
attention to your wand work.
Glacius.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before
Confringo! Glacius!
There you go. Get him on quickly.
Confringo! Glacius!
I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
The side quest right here, hold on.
Was that intentional?
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court.
Oh my
I think
god,
it's
here
time you
we
faced a
go.
real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant!
I don't know
Summoner's
if he's
Court.
playing, but I'm the
The ever-changing
like,
game.
what?
Akio.
Those are the balls. I'm fucked.
Damn want.
I'm gonna bring this one down right here. Watch this.
Accio!
Just like that. 50 right there, dude. Come
That was
on,
one for the ages.
man.
Akio.
You're not like me, bro. Okay.
Nothing to it.
I'm gonna try to get this one down here low key.
Accio!
Lucky shot. Akio.
You're about to get smoked, bro. I'm the Summoner's Court king. Like, come on, dude. Come on, man.
Try to beat that.
I'm gonna put this one like right here. Watch this. Ooh. Still one though.
Not bad. Not bad. Well done. You beat me.
I'm just like that, bro. You're not good.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
That wasn't luck.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
Alright, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale.
Oh,
the others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
He sucks, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Ooh. You learned that? Hello, Lamora? Let's see. Excuse me.
It took us 3 days to find your brother, and your mother almost squashed him first. You know how much she hates dung beetles? Ah, but I bet that's... Well, let's see how much you like being turned into an insect next time you see
Yo, what?
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night.
Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora.
Alohomora.
Oh, shoot.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the country.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Peace. Okay. Oh, let's do this. Thanks, so.
Alohomora. Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
It's just too easy, bro.
Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them. One of those goblins comes to me. I'll hunt him. Or hell, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not.
Oh, we got ninja.
Hello, Homora.
They ain't finding us, bro.
Revelio.
Gotta sneak over there, but
Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
oh shoot. Are they curious now? They know I'm here? Hold on.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
Oh, how's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about.
Almost got caught there, ain't gonna lie. That'd have been crazy.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood, but I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Quiet, please. We are making art.
False
Repulsor! Revelio. Repulsor. Alohomora. Revelio.
That's gonna be there forever, basically. Gotta find 9 and return back to him. Speak with Melda. Defender. Just do the main missions and fuck it, right? Acquired the proposal. Let's go to Hogsmeade. I haven't been in a minute.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be...
Talk about you. Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I was surprised that you seemed friendly with the goblin.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Revelio.
Can I help you with something?
Hello, Lord Gok. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sorona said our interests may be aligned. Perhaps she was wrong.
Well, if Sorona believes we have common goals, then it is possible that we can trust each other. Very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
If I retrieve the relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what Ranrock says?
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Okay. Witch's tomb. How far is that? That's out the word. Okay, let's go to the Pippin Potion shop real quick, which is right here. We might have to go to the castle, to the room. I got some hidden items I can't sell.
Do let me know if I can be of
Oh,
any
weird.
assistance at all.
Hunting invincibility, bro. It's all good. Kind of
I
broke
hope
you
to
right
see
now.
you again. Farewell for now.
Where did I find the room requirement, bro? What the fuck? It's right here, secret rooms. Oh, it's 2. Okay. So it's on this little star right here.
Haven't seen this many plants here before. Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I got a lot of stuff. Let's check them out. What does it do for me though? More defense. This one's the best one. Gives me the more stats, the better stats. I'm gonna change the way the hat looks though. Shit, I got a long ass neck. Yo, what? No way. Okay, perfect. Might as well just go to beast class first, right? Like for real. Already at the castle, might as well.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant. I like it.
We definitely need more spell sets, so.
It enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the knees. The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again. for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Oh, that's so cool.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
And since we did that, right? I'm gonna go right here. And after I finish this, I'm gonna get off for tonight.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Revelio.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Dude, this guy walks so slow.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
You can't imagine.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please.
Man just brought me into a trap, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He's standing outside, he a little girl.
Lumos. It's sealed. Lumos. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Confringo! They're certainly persistent. Also. Protego! Also. Levioso! Confringo! Lumos. Lumos. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Confringo! Capulso! Down I go. No other way. Levioso!
No, I just carried a rat. Yeah, what?
Levioso!
Wait, my gear stock's full? Oh no, 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 no. Hello, buddy. Oh no.
Yes.
Damage a frozen enemy. How am I gonna freeze an enemy, bro? Well, how I have glaciers, I forgot. Ah.
Potato. Stupid one. Glacier. Repulsor. Lumos. Stupid one. Confringo. Glacier. Repulsor. Confringo.
I forgot I learned glaciers, bro. That might be huge. Okay. Let's think.
Lumos. Potato. Repulsor.
This looks even more complex.
Shit, does, I ain't gonna lie. Shit. Okay. Oh, I see. Bada bang, bada boom, bada boom, bada bang. Ooh, oh, we cooking right now. Let me cook, let me cook, let me cook, let me cook.
Lumos.
Bada bing, right?
Yes. By the back. In the tent.
I like that.
Foreshadowing. You already know.
Lumos.
Yeah, jazz here. Oh man, man.
Lumos. Lumos.
There's gotta be a tricky one right here, bro. This might be a tricky
Making
one.
this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Repulsor.
Asylum mask? Hold on. It's an asylum mask. I can't even wear it. That's crazy. We level 19. Ooh, next level.
Lumos.
I'm trying to think. Oh, I didn't even see that third butterfly over there, bro. What? Am I a crackhead?
Lumos.
Yeah, I might be blind, I ain't gonna lie.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwind. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok. The sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
It is close, but I'm about to call it a night. I ain't gonna hold ya. Let me go back to Hogwarts, right? Secret rooms. Travel. Alright, man, we look cool now. Okay, guys, with that being said, though, I'm gonna call it a night. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow, bro. If y'all mess with the live videos, drop that like and subscribe. And if not, then not gonna force you to do something you don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? But I'll catch y'all later. Peace, man.